Hello and welcome to another Survive the Night video, and today we will be covering A.I.L.A.'s new perk along with the new killer that came out, how to get them, are they good, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to see more stuff like this when more stuff comes out, hit the like button and I'll definitely work on some more videos like this one. Now, without further ado, let's get into the juice. Now, some of you may be wondering how to get A.I.L.A.'s device, because I'm sure some of you looked in the A.I.L.A. shop and did not see the lamp there. That is because it is not in the shop. What you have to do to get the lamp and the new killer is to go to story mode, and then go to the introduction chapter, which as of when this video is released, the introduction chapter is the only chapter you can play. You simply go inside the house, talk to Merch, and then the characters talk for a while, and then eventually you beat the level, and then you get the new killer and the lamp, and you have to use that lamp for the perk. So if you want to buy the new perk, you will have to do the introduction chapter, which is not that hard. So definitely do that. I mean, you get a new killer too, so that's pretty cool. In the 3.12 update, a new perk came out, which increases your health and speed and makes A.I.L.A.'s device lamp alert if it detects a merch crate. Now, all this does really is make it so your backpack turns red when there is a merch crate on the map. It does not actually tell you where the merch crate is. Turning your lamp on does not tell you where the merch crate is. You have to figure out where the merch crate is yourself. But so all the perk really does is tell you that there's actually a merch crate on the map or not. So like, it's not, I don't see it being that good, because it's like, it's 10 tokens just for a backpack to flash red when there is a merch crate on the map. It doesn't even flash red when you're close to it. It flashes red when there's a merch crate anywhere on the map. So like, it doesn't matter how close you are to it or what. It doesn't tell you where it is. It just lets you know that, hey, there's a merch crate somewhere on the map. And if someone picks up the merch crate, it still stays red. It does not become blue, so you have no idea if someone picked it up or not. So it's not, in my opinion, it's not that good. If you really like farming red tokens, then maybe get it, but like, you sacrifice a whole perk slot just to have a backpack tell you that there's a crate literally anywhere on the map. So yeah, it doesn't seem that good in my opinion, but maybe you'll get some use out of it. I just really don't see it being that good, because it forces you to use a lamp, certain lamp, so you can't use your favorite lamp unless that happens to be your favorite lamp, and you can't pick your own perk too. You're stuck using this perk that simply tells you that there's a crate somewhere. So yeah, and then if the crate spawns like right next to the killer, then the killer's probably gonna pick it up, and then like, that's a perk slot almost gone. So I don't know. In my opinion, it's really not that good unless it gets like buffed or something. But as of this update, it's not really good. The best item, in my opinion, to use with the new perk and lamp is the Deep Night Goggles, which gives you a pretty nice speed boost when you are away from ghosts, which is it's just nice to have extra speed. I mean, especially since the perk revolves around getting merch crates. The extra speed is nice for getting ahead of everyone else and being able to pick up the merch crate before anyone else does. So in my opinion, the Deep Night Goggles are the best, but you can use whatever you want. It doesn't really matter too much, but in my opinion, the Deep Night Goggles are nice for the extra speed, but you do whatever you want. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my backpack to light up at all this video. Like, for some reason, the game hates me and doesn't want to spawn any merch crates. If you did not know this, merch crates do not spawn 100% of the time. They only have a chance to spawn. So if your backpack does not turn red by the time it says the killer is released, then that means there is no merch crate on the map. So ultimately, I would not recommend this perk, but you can buy it if you want. It helped me a little bit know that there were tokens on the map, but I feel like you could just look for the crates yourself. So like I don't know. So the new killer is Coyote, and he is pretty gnarly. His ability gives him a small speed boost, and then the drone will beep like a tracker almost when you're near survivors. So it's kind of like having a tracker, except you're the killer, not a survivor. So yeah, and you get a small speed boost out of it too, and speed is always nice. So you know that it's a pretty good ability. So ultimately a pretty solid pick. You can see from the gameplay here that like he is pretty solid for helping you figure out where those people are, and you know the small speed boost helps you catch up to people a little bit, so it's pretty good choice. Something else they also added in this update is the featured they added all this event stuff that you can claim for free, so be sure to claim all this stuff before it is gone, because they brought back some pretty rare limited time items from a previous event, so definitely get your hands on those if you don't have them. And there's a bunch of cool stuff like disco ball lamp, party speakers, some taunts. You know, it's a pretty good event. It's free stuff. You don't have to grind for any of it, so it's pretty sweet. So yeah, definitely join the game if you haven't yet and grab that free stuff, because if you don't grab that free stuff, you might regret it later, and you don't want to regret it later. So join. And yeah, that's basically all the update has to offer. I hope story mode comes out soon, because it's pretty neat. I'll have you, if you want to see any of the if you want to see all 3 of the update teasers, I'll have all 3 update teasers linked in the description, so that way you can watch them for yourself if you haven't already. And yeah, ultimately a pretty good update. I'm pretty excited for story mode. I think it's going to be pretty interesting and fun depending on how they do it. It could either be like mediocre or really good, but I'm leaning more towards the side of it being really good, because the voice acting and stuff is really great, and I really love to see more of that stuff. So I think the story mode's going to be great. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching to the end of the video. Thank you. And make sure to leave a like if this video was helpful to you. Maybe even subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other content. And I will see you in the next video.